Email marketing is not dead. In fact, we are just getting started. Let's get it. One of the biggest misconceptions that marketers have about email marketing versus social media marketing is that social media marketing is more effective. I'm going to explain to you why you absolutely need to have an email marketing strategy to future-proof your brand right now in 2024 and beyond. Social media algorithms control everything that you do online when using platforms like Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and LinkedIn, etc., to market. These algorithms are not your friend. In fact, if you are a brand of any kind, you are being limited by the social networks themselves because they want you to spend money in order for your content to become visible, which is why having an email marketing strategy is critical. Your email marketing strategy needs to be synchronized with your social media strategy. And the way that you do this is by having content on your social channels that links back to your email marketing newsletter or email marketing campaigns or vice versa. You find ways to marry both channels to each other. So you're not always giving away really exciting, fun content on social. You actually hold back sometimes and you use social media to drive people back to your newsletter. Or you use your email newsletter and email marketing campaigns to drive people over to your social media campaigns or your social media posts. I highly recommend in this era of AI and algorithms that we are in that you make it a priority to try to take as much data from these social networks as you possibly can. The way that you do that is in your social media bios, you have a URL or a link that points to your opt-in page for your newsletter. Use a platform like ChatGPT to write really engaging copy that the first thing that any user that goes to your newsletter opt-in page will see is right off rip, what is the value add? So what is the point of me joining your newsletter? What's the value in there that I'm going to potentially unlock by giving you my email address? You want to make sure that you future-proof your brand. So if these social networks from one day to another seem to go away, or you see a decline in followers, or you see a decline in engagement and in reach, you now have a backup plan, which is your email marketing newsletter. That being said, start putting out posts in your feed, whether it's on Instagram stories, TikTok, whatever your medium of choice is. Start having content that pushes people to opt in to your email newsletter. Do it right away because, again, we're already seeing that here in the United States, the US government is making an effort to ban TikTok. So if they can ban TikTok, then who says that they can't ban any other social network? Just think about that. I want you to remember that who you're engaging with on email is not always the same person that you're engaging with on social media. I don't know about you, but when I get an email that comes onto my phone, just like a text message, even if it's an advertisement from a brand, I'm at least seeing that brand in my feed. I'm reading the one sentence that's in the subject line, and I'm giving that piece of content greater attention than if I'm just scrolling and swiping through my timeline. So let's not lose sight of the fact that even though you might have 1,000 email subscribers and 100,000 social media followers, those 1,000 people from a pure engagement and conversion standpoint might actually be more valuable than people that follow you on social media but never actually engage with you. The next tip is use AI and ChatGPT to help you write better subject lines and email copy. Keep this in mind. People today are being overwhelmed everywhere they turn by advertisements of some sort. You open up your phone, you go to Facebook, you're seeing an ad. You go to Instagram, you're seeing an ad. You go on Twitter, you're seeing an ad. Over and over, people are being advertised to. I guarantee that if you go on your Gmail right now, you are more than likely going to find out of 10 emails, 9 of them are advertisements from brands that at some point in another, you went to their website, you gave them your email address for a discount code, you are a part of their loyalty program, it's Nordstrom's, it's Best Buy, it's Amazon. I could go on and on. Stop selling and start engaging. And the way that you do that is using ChatGPT to help you humanize your content. Not just the body of your email, but you also use ChatGPT to humanize the subject line itself. And the way that you do that is it begins with your objective. ChatGPT doesn't know anything about your business. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you sell. They don't know who you are trying to engage. They know nothing. ChatGPT is a language processing prompt. So it's up to you to feed ChatGPT with instructions beginning with your objective. So if your objective is, I am launching this product on my Shopify-based store and I want to get more conversions, then you need to literally put that into ChatGPT and let it know what your objective is, followed by who are you trying to reach, the voice and tone of the brand itself. So in my world, owning the Hype section, which is a sneaker resale store, the store tends to skew to a little bit more urban of an audience. We have an audience that's into sneakers and fashion, AKA hype beasts. So whenever I'm writing email copy promoting a sale or an event or an autograph signing at our store, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going into ChatGPT and I'm providing the objective along with who the end user that's going to read this content is. So in this case, it's a sneakerhead or it's a sports card collector. And then the voice and tone is right in the voice and tone of a sneakerhead and a sports card collector, AKA a hype beast. So I want you to try this. I want you to start using ChatGPT to rewrite your email subject lines. The easiest way to do this is look at the last 5 email campaigns that you have sent out. Take that email subject line, copy and paste it into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to rewrite that subject line in a humanistic way that removes any sort of sale, advertising, or marketing speak. Same thing for the body of the email. And more importantly, ask ChatGPT to keep your content short and concise. You will see that over time, you will improve your conversions in terms of opens and link clicks by keeping your content not only short and concise, but also removing any sort of sales copy. Because once again, let's face it, who's going onto their email to be sold to? Now let's talk about improving your conversion metrics on email. What do I mean by improving conversion metrics? Well, you have email opens and you have link clicks. Those are the 2 most valued KPIs in email marketing. If you want to improve your conversions, you need to start off by creating segments. What are segments? Segments are a group of valued email subscribers. You can build out segments based on open data, click data, or both. My recommendation to you is create a segment based on whoever has opened up an email in the last 6 months or out of the last 5 emails. So out of the last 5 emails that you've sent, if someone opened up an email, then you put them into a segment. If someone has clicked on one of your emails in the last 5 sends or 6 months, put them also into a segment. And then the magic here is by combining those 2 segments, meaning you have someone that's opened an email and also clicked on a link. If you start doing this and you segment out your content, what you're going to find is that people who really want to receive updates from you and your brand are going to be more likely to convert into customers. And don't forget, as you're making these segments, to also create segments and clean up your lists based on bounce and unsubscribed users. You want to ensure that you are keeping those users in the sandbox that you're not reaching out to, and instead you're focusing your time on those that do want to receive communications from your brand. Ask yourself this question. Are you more likely to open up an email that has your name in the subject line, or are you more likely to open up a generic email that has nothing addressed to you and it overtly looks like an advertisement? Think about that for just one moment. Chances are you as a consumer are more likely to open up the email that's addressed to you personally. It has your name in the subject line. It has your name in the body of the email. Personalizing your emails is a must-have strategy to improve your conversion rates with email marketing. It's very simple. Ensure that you have tags in your emails with the first name tag preferably. And to that point, when you're setting up your opt-in for your newsletter, ensure that not only are you collecting email addresses, but you're also collecting first and last names. If you want to know how to put your email marketing on steroids, you absolutely need to use automation workflows, beginning with a welcome email using GetResponse. What a welcome email will do for you and your business is as soon as someone opts into your email newsletter, they will receive an email with instructions on next steps. They will receive an email that's welcoming them to an exclusive community, or they'll receive an email that's just letting them know what they can expect. I would highly recommend that you use this welcome email to set the stage for your communications going forward with this segment. So if you're sending a daily email newsletter, in that welcome email, let the subscriber know to check their email box at 9 a.m. Eastern every single day, Monday through Friday, for an email. Or if you're using a welcome email to drive conversions back to your website and you have an offer, make sure you go ahead and drop that. Also, think about using GetResponse to build out landing pages to drive opt-ins based on a specific target or offer, such as an ebook, webinar access, or courses. You can use landing pages with GetResponse to create a single funnel, and within that funnel, you have an offer that's gated by access. This, my friends, is how you build a mega rockstar email list. You give value, you gate that value, and more importantly, you get the data. That, my friends, is how you dominate email marketing. If you found these tips valuable, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to sign up for GetResponse, I'm going to drop that link here on the screen. Sign up for GetResponse. Let me know if you have any questions. You can hit me up at CarlosGill83 on all the socials. I'm here to help you out, and let's get it.